Congratulations on completing this year's virtual NAMI walks. This year, I've been in awe at the strength you've all displayed, the community you've built, and the impact you've made. It takes a fighter's spirit to go out and ask people for donations when funds are scarce, and the need for mental health care is only growing. As we close out this year's walk and Mental Illness Awareness Week, I would like to remind you all of the importance of the work you do and how much it is appreciated. I always leave this event inspired and invigorated to achieve mental health for all. We believe mental health care is a right, and it is not right for anyone to be left out. Thank you to the staff, volunteers, and supporters of NAMI state organizations and affiliates. We cannot do this important work without you. Congratulations on your walk, and see you next year.
I've had family members that are living with mental health conditions. I consider them to be survivors. I have learned through NAMI New Orleans that a mental health condition is not debilitating. You can be able to function more independently. My name is Chantrell, and I'm a member of NAMI New Orleans. When I first started going to the support group, I realized that I was not alone. I was connected with other people who were experiencing some of the same situations, and I felt immersed with resources and lots of overwhelming support. I was motivated to become a volunteer. I felt both invigorated and joyful to be able to give back. It was rewarding for me to share lived experiences. I definitely like the idea that NAMI New Orleans is on Louisiana Avenue, and there's like that big bright logo on the building. Just having a neighborhood presence allows individuals to know that this is a place where they can be part of something. From a family member to another family member, I would say get involved. There is hope. NAMI New Orleans can connect you to resources. There is something here at NAMI New Orleans that will be beneficial to you and your loved one. So pick up that phone and call NAMI New Orleans.
Hi, my name is Robin. I am a team captain for NAMI Walks New Orleans, and our team is named Lance's Rainbow in memory of my son, Lance, who was diagnosed with bipolar in 2012. This year, part of my team was able to meet in a beautiful park in the city. We support NAMI because we want mental health for all. And they bring awareness We need to stop the stigma one day at a time. Please continue to support NAMI and also become a member. Thank you. And remember, you are not alone.
Hi, everyone. My name is Beth Zaharoff, and I am the Senior Director of Patient Engagement at Alkermes. I want to take a moment to thank you for your participation in NAMI's National Day of Hope. And thank you for your commitment to helping those affected by mental illness. As a company focused on serious mental illness and addiction, Alkermes is proud to sponsor this great event. Despite the unique challenges presented by COVID-19, nearly 70 NAMI Walks teams, mental health advocates, and NAMI partners are here today to virtually join forces and make strides to support NAMI's mission and advocate for mental health care for all. Whatever meaningful activity you've chosen to do today, whether you're walking, baking a cake, doing stand-up comedy, or riding your bike, you have all chosen to be here, to be part of something big, to fight stigmas associated with mental illness, to help raise awareness and funds for free support groups, programs, and resources to make a difference for people affected by mental illness. As many of you know, today is also World Mental Health Day. Mental health is more important now than ever. 1 in 5 adults experience mental illness each year in the US, and 5 in 5 are affected by it. And this year, we are already seeing an increased demand for mental health support services. That is why today's event and the work that NAMI, Alkermes, and others are doing to help improve outcomes for people living with serious mental illness, as well as their caregivers, is critical. Together, we are adding to the nation's storehouse of hope at a time when we all need it. On behalf of everyone at Alkermes, we want to thank you for your support in giving a voice to those who are often voiceless. We look forward to seeing your participation on this very important day. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. My name is Shannon Williams, and I'm the Education Coordinator at NAMI New Orleans. If you've ever participated in a support group or training or class, seen us at a health fair, attended our annual NAMI walks, or been to a community presentation, you may have bumped into me before. I oversee many of our programs that are free or low cost, and I wanted to give you a better idea of just how important your support is to making them all possible. So this is just a quick snapshot of all the different services we had and how many people received them in fiscal year 2019. And you'll also see that there's a graph with the breakdown of our funding sources. So along with grant funding, your support in the form of membership dues, donations, and fundraising from NAMI Walks account for about 8% of the organization's funding. And you may think that's insignificant, but let me show you which programs depend on that 8% for all or much of their funding. Your support makes it possible for us to reach so many more people living with mental health conditions and their loved ones than we ever could without you. While COVID has created a lot of challenges, our staff and volunteers are working very hard to make vital programs possible. I wanted to further spotlight 2 in particular, which are our support groups that have been critical during this pandemic. Our NAMI family support groups have been meeting since the beginning of May, and the NAMI Connection Recovery support groups have been meeting since the end of May. If you aren't familiar with how our meetings work, the big component is peer support. So the connection groups are run by adults with mental health conditions for adults with mental health conditions. Similarly, the family support groups are run by their loved ones and for their loved ones. Facilitators are trained to keep discussions flowing, productive, and respectful, while also knowing how to respond to hot potato situations should they arise.
Thank you for joining me this morning